In this final segment of the class, Seth returns to comment after a student wondered aloud about changing beliefs concerning the acquisition of money.
For a moment, forget your question. You are a flower, a very lovely flower. The sun is bright and warm and glowing, and you are blooming. Because you are a flower, you exist in the natural world of abundance and glory, and the sun flows upon you, and you open your petals. Now what would happen if in the middle of a bright sunny afternoon our flower began to think and it said, what am I doing that the sun should shine down upon me? I am a poor, worthless little flower. The great world goes beyond me and I do nothing. Hardly anyone notices me. And I am very lonely. How is it that this great sun should shine down upon me? And so the flower, following its own thought, now begins to droop, and it wiggles its little stem over till it hangs its head beneath a giant oak tree where the sun cannot fall upon it in the shade. And they say a little flower begins to reason further, and it says, if the sun fell upon me, what would I have to do to deserve this great benediction? I must think of things to do to rationalize my existence. And as it thinks, it grows gloomier and darker and huddles up against the great tree so that the sun cannot reach it. Now any flower has a better sense than that, and so should you. Abundance is all around you. It is the sun. It is the rain. Now you think of those things as natural and good. But wealth, in whatever terms you happen to translate it, is also a part of your natural world and a translation. And so for you to feel free to accept one portion of nature and not the other is not a good belief. You are. Your being is. You are a portion of all that is. Therefore you have a right to abundance as the flower has to the sun. In human terms, there are many kinds of abundance. And they are all yours. You must realize that you do not have to rationalize your existence, because you are. You have a right to the abundance of nature in whatever way it is transformed or translated for you. And you have all to realize that your experience begins from within, and your joyful thoughts bring a joy, and your abundant thoughts bring abundance, and the thoughts of limitation bring limitation. And when you are all laughing here and basking in your own being and glowing in your Samari sun, then you are enjoying abundance, your own abundance. Your own sense of fun and creativity. So do not limit yourself. And realize that the energy that sweeps through this form is your own. A hint of the energy and the joy and abundance that belongs to you. So play with the blocks of your own beliefs. Enjoy your own being and spontaneity. And be in your being joyful.